Welcome back, thrill seekers, to another episode of Haunted Earth, Terror Beyond the Grave. This is Season 7, and tonight we're journeying into the desolate silence of abandoned train stations, those forgotten junctions where echoes of the past still linger on the tracks. Our destination, a place simply known as the waiting room. They say the passengers who once waited here never truly left. They say that if you listen closely, you can still hear the rustle of newspapers, the soft coughs, and the hushed whispers of people waiting for a train that will never arrive. The air hangs heavy, thick with the scent of dust, decay, and something else. Something cold. Our story follows a young, ambitious photographer named Alex. Drawn by tales of the station's eerie beauty and its haunted reputation, he decides to see it for himself. Armed with his camera, he slips past the rusted chained gates late one night, the crunch of gravel under his boots the only sound breaking the oppressive silence. Inside, the grand waiting hall is a cavern of shadows and moonlight. Dust motes dance in the silver beams, slanting through grimy, arched windows. Rows of long wooden benches sit empty, facing a silent, dead ticket counter. It's the perfect scene for the eerie aesthetic Alex is chasing. He raises his camera, framing a shot of the empty benches, their dark wood gleaming faintly in the moonlight. The silence is so profound it feels like a physical weight. He clicks the shutter. The sound echoes unnaturally in the vast space. He keeps his camera to his eye, ready for the next shot, adjusting his focus slightly. Through the lens, something changes. In the exact spot where the benches were empty a moment ago, he now sees figures, people. They sit rigidly, dressed in outdated clothing, their forms hazy and indistinct. Their faces are blurred, smeared as if seen through rain-streaked glass. A chill, sharp and icy, crawls up Alex's spine. His breath catches in his throat. Instinctively, he lowers the camera. The room is empty. Absolutely, undeniably empty. The benches are bare just as they were before. His heart hammers against his ribs. Was it a trick of the light? A hallucination brought on by the unsettling atmosphere? His hands tremble slightly, but the photographer in him, the part that craves the unbelievable, takes over. He raises the camera again, his eye pressed firmly to the viewfinder. And there they are, the same silent figures, sitting patiently on the benches. A woman in a feathered hat, a man in a long coat, a small child clutching a toy. None of them move. None of them look at him. They just sit, waiting. He snaps another picture, his finger pressing the shutter button almost of its own accord. He lowers the camera once more. Empty. The room is empty. A wave of pure, unadulterated fear washes over him. This isn't a trick of the light. This is real. He has to get out. Stumbling backward, he fumbles for the door, not daring to turn his back on the empty benches. He bursts out into the cool night air, gasping, his mind reeling. Later that night, safe in his apartment, the memory feels like a fever dream. He needs to know if what he saw was real. With trembling hands, he uploads the photos from his camera to his computer. The first image appears on the screen. The empty waiting room, just as he first saw it, haunting and desolate. The second photo loads, the figures on the bench, their blurred faces staring into nothingness. It's real. He caught them. A cold sweat breaks out on his forehead as he clicks to the final image he took, the one he doesn't yet remember taking. The screen flickers and the picture resolves. It's another shot of the waiting room, but this time it's different. This time, there's a new figure sitting among the spectral passengers. A young man with a camera hanging around his neck, his own face blurred beyond recognition, sitting right there with them on the bench. He's one of them now, waiting. If you enjoyed this horror story, subscribe now and join me for more terrifying tales. We have so many more dark corners of this haunted earth to explore together. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.